And what are we in for during Trump's second term? The soon-to-be president made bold claims on the campaign trail, and his nominees will aim to make good on his promises. Chris Spears spoke with Terris, Todd, director of coalitions and outreach for the Project 21 Black Leadership Network, about the next president's plans.
From justice to health to Hollywood, President-elect Trump is assembling a bipartisan team to flip the script on almost every aspect of American life. I spoke with conservative leader and educator Terris Todd about key aspects of Trump's agenda. We began with sanctuary cities that refuse to cooperate with federal immigration authorities in certain instances. The Trump administration could seek ways to challenge sanctuary city laws despite leaders in those cities vowing resistance.
I think specifically what he could do, I think public pressure, because of public pressure, I think he has public pressure on his side, and I think that's what's going to make it more easy for them to pull some type of federal law or regulation or executive order that's going to force the hand of those who are in position in those cities in the first place, or be threatened of, them being removed out of office.
Another area Trump could flip the script on is government spending. This term, he's partnering with former presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy and tech billionaire Elon Musk on the Department of Government Efficiency.
They are literally getting down to the root of the issue, and that is government overspending, and it's been happening for quite some time on both sides of the aisle, because certain spending bills and these omnibus bills that get jam-packed with, like they say, a bunch of pork, and things that makes absolutely no sense to be passing in the first place, things that the American people have no interest in, is getting passed through.
Trump became the first president to face a criminal indictment in the 4 years after leaving office. He says the 4 criminal cases against him, 2 state and 2 federal, are symptoms of the weaponization of the justice system. He vows to make changes here, too.
I think he was actually probably going to start targeting certain people that are remnants of the current administration. I think what we're in for is a day of reckoning. And I really believe that what people are really going to see is the rule of law returning. And it's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination.
Justice reform, deportations, government cost-cutting, that's just the tip of the iceberg of the 47th president's agenda. He just announced the creation of an external revenue service to collect tariff income, and he's appointing actors Mel Gibson, Sylvester Stallone, and Jon Voight to be his unofficial ambassadors to Hollywood. There's more, too. How will the American people respond to all this?
When you get 60-70% of Americans saying that we're truly on the wrong course here in this country, they're going to be open for whatever he brings.
Terris Todd calls Trump's movement a bipartisan wave.
Kennedy and Elon and others, and bring them along for the ride. It's truly what America should really be about. Us working together as Americans, not so much being so politicized.
Trump's coalition is indeed changing, and they're ready to take a bold stab at something new in an array of settings. But after winning less than 50% of the popular vote in the 2024 race, it's unclear how much support Trump and his allies will have as they seek to implement his agenda. Chris Spears, NTD News.